Righty tighty.
They spotted missing fasteners at the Manchester airport in UK on January 15 on a Virgin Atlantic flight. Were those the fasteners?
Like I said, Mover, they're just trim, dude. It's just trim. No load bearing on.
Scroll down. So what happened?
Going on here?
This was an A330, so it's Airbus. So, Wombat, you can talk to this.
Clearly, I'm an expert in Airbus fasteners.
Sorry.
He noticed the 4 missing fasteners during a safety brief for passengers. So the flight attendant's up there giving him the what for, and he's looking out the window going, "Oh no, we're missing a few." And then I'm a good flyer, but my partner was not loving the information I was telling her and started to panic. And I was trying to put her mind at rest as much as I could. I thought it was best to mention it to the flight attendant to be on the safe side. The engineers were promptly called out, which is maintenance, not engineers. That's a British thing. And then, because there's no engineers just hanging out on standby. And they found the 4 missing screws. What is that? Where is that, Wombat? Tell me what this is. What am I looking at?
It's on. You're looking at the wing.
Yes, the wing. Passenger, scroll down. Keep scrolling.
You're welcome. What else can
Scroll
I help
down.
with?
Footage shot by Hardy shows the maintenance, not engineers, climbing on the plane's wing before using a screwdriver to tinker with some fasteners, i.e. screwing them in. Said the airline staff previously assured him there's no safety issue, but his fear was heightened given the recent ordeal with Alaska on a totally different airplane and a totally unrelated incident. So they canceled the flight. Like, go back, scroll down. Why'd they cancel the flight?
You know exactly why they canceled the flight, dude.
Flight ended up being axed to provide time for precautionary additional engineering maintenance checks, which allowed for our team the maximum time to complete their inspections. Safety of our customers was top priority. So this is not something you would even see on the walk around.
No, that's what I was going to ask Wombat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when's the last time you inspected the top of the wing? And this is the A330.
It's a secondary structure used to improve the aerodynamics
for snow.
There you go.
Well, that's a good point. So you would look at the top of the wing.
Yep.
For icing and stuff, snow. There's 119 fasteners and they were down for 4. So probably would have made it. Probably would have survived.
But believe it or not, I mean, there are some parts of the airplane where you can have a minimum amount.
Yes.
Like the engines can leak a certain, the engines can leak a certain amount.
No more than X amount of fasteners missing.
So this is going to cause like every single person to be an expert in aviation. So there's going to be like mass cancellations. It's like, this Velcro thing is not on here right. Take a picture, put that on Twitter or X or whatever it is.
Well, the speed tape, right? How many pictures have you seen with speed tape? And they're like, oh my God, it's taped. It's like,
it's West Virginia chrome.
That tape is on there better than anything else. In the like,
it's actually stronger than the metal it's holding down. Actually. So they'd make the whole plane out of speed tape if it wasn't so heavy.
That's what happens, man, when this stuff gets in the news. I mean, everybody is all of a sudden.
So now I think they're going to have to add this to the safety brief. They're going to have to be like, and if you happen to observe any mechanical malfunctions outside,
please keep it to yourself.
Remain calm and notify a flight attendant who will let you know if it's something you should be worried about.
Valid, pretty much.
Because you could just see somebody calling because spoilers pop up and you can see through the wing, and you're like, oh.
You know how to fix this, man? Just paint all the windows.
Paint
all the windows. No more view for you.
Wombat, I'm sorry, you're about to say something probably inspiring.
No, it's not. This is going to turn into like, it's every year you get that person on Twitter usually that takes a picture of the wing and tweets it after the flight and is like, there was ice on the wing. And it's like, well, if you were that concerned that there was ice on the wing, maybe don't roll the dice on being on the flight and say something. But I promise you, the professionals in the front of the plane are looking at these things. Yeah. The professionals in maintenance are looking at these things. I will take 4 missing fasteners out of a required panel of 119 any day. That's not going to do anything.
But did you die? You know, I mean, that's what we're gonna have to
But
ask
the thing
you.
is it's going to cause delays. It's going to
Oh,
cause
yeah.
problems because everybody will become an expert, unfortunately.
Everyone's nervous.
And they don't let and I get being nervous, right? Like, I mean, could you imagine being on a plane where a part of the plane blew out? Like, no, that wouldn't be awesome. But there are professionals in all of these fields, pilots, maintainers, flight attendants, everything. Like, let them do their job.
Do the job, yeah.
I promise.
Unless they're installing your door plug, and in which case you might want to ask them questions.
In that case, there was not a pilot, maintainer, at least daily maintainer or flight attendant would have noticed that. That was long prior to.
Oh, and that's the thing, is the thing that gets you is the one you're not going to notice anyway.
100%. Yeah.
100%. But we do say, if you see something, say something.
That's true. Don't let us discourage you. Yeah.
Statistically speaking, it's extremely safe to fly in the air.
That's true.
It just is. Safer than driving in the airport.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, you're right. I mean,
people don't pre-flight their cars like they do these airplanes that they're looking at. Like you, I guarantee you, this person's car, they've probably like, oh, it's tire pressure.
It's got some wheels.
It's got the light. I mean, every time it gets cold, the tire pressure light comes on. I figured that's just the cold weather indicator.
Yeah, when it gets warm again,
that other one.
Yeah. What do you mean check my oil? Of course, I don't check the oil.
It'll tell me when it's not in there.
I'm not going to open the bonnet.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you for that.
Very nice.